sure the live stream is all set up. Okay, what is up? This is a calendar episode. We'll be talking about things, but like I was just saying to our Facebook friends watching on Facebook, I'm going to have to keep this to under an hour because I have a very special event happening in less than an hour now, and I'm not going to be missing that. We are listening to California Uber Alice by the Dead Kennedys. So as you can see, I found my chicken costume. I'm still not sure if I'm wearing this or Pikachu. They are saying that you can see behind me the No Kings logo. They're saying wear yellow for that. My Pikachu outfit would be yellow. This little chip inside my pocket, which for some reason the Zoom doesn't like, that's yellow. And again, I think people are going to wear what they're going to wear. I think I'm going to see a variety of animal costumes tomorrow that I'm pretty excited about. I have slogans. I have, of course, because the famous moment with Christy Nome and a guy in a chicken costume. This is The Man with the Dogs by the Dead Kennedys. I'm just going to play it out. I could have a sign that says semi-educated and informed. I could have a sign that says nobody ordered chicken tacos. I feel like I have a number of signs. I don't normally carry signs anyway because I'm live streaming and I don't want to hold a sign on my phone and my beverage if I have a beverage. I'm not much of a sign holder, and I guess, I really need to get to it. Okay. Or I can wear my Barney costume. That's option 3. And then that one's more for like science-based ones, like science is real, dinosaurs exist, like that kind of thing. More than 6,000 years ago. Jesus never rode a dinosaur. In other personal news, I organized my records. They are more organized than ever. Means I will have better shows, more themed episodes. I can do more real-time requests. I'm a little bit excited about that. Okay, yeah, no, I'm saving that story for another time. Okay, so the thing is, PDX Girlfriend I had mentioned, and if we get to even the music thing, so this is mostly, for the purposes of this episode, probably mostly going to focus on protesting, but we also do a music calendar. The show started as a music calendar and remains a music calendar, just a little bit of a like, the algorithm doesn't quite know what to do with this show, but therefore it doesn't ban it, maybe, I don't know. But no, so LA tonight and tomorrow, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend 10th anniversary concert, but it's streaming on Veeps, which is the like live streaming service that I like. I have a subscription to it, and I do have a subscription to a streaming service. Yeah, but that's happening tonight at 8, so I'm definitely going to end this episode before then, even if I have to pause it and then restart it in a part 2. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent blames No Kings for the government shutdown. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I'm serious. He said no Kings equals no paycheck.
what? Like what? Like that doesn't even make sense. But I don't think it doesn't have to. It's just funny to me. Um, put on some more music and then we'll figure out what we're gonna talk about next. We're talking about the hero frogs. Yeah, frogs are obviously going to be a big thing for Halloween this year. I'm hoping to see a lot of frogs in the streets among other costumes. But yeah, no, spotted in more recent Portland footage. This is our little bit of I said I promised a PDX update, and here it is. Gritty, SpongeBob, Pikachu. There was a scene where they were playing Ring Around the Rosie. More knitters. People are starting gift registry. So I talked about Operation Inflation, but now someone else has started a gift registry, and they've gotten donations of costumes, about 26 costumes from all around the world. Revolution Rave, this is unconfirmed, but they are allegedly planning a rave with hundreds of people dressed as aliens on Saturday. They're hoping and asking that people keep the DJ surrounded and safe. And then Shepherd Fairy style Don't Obey frog posters have gone up in Portland. You can also get like frogs standing against ice. Um, it's definitely not going to let me show this drawing, but this is my drawing of it. But yeah, no, you can get T-shirts. You can get like it's the frogs. It was penguins and now it's frogs. Um, this is Fields of Shit with the lies my father taught me. But Liz, the developer, who is I guess is a professor who teaches on AI and other subjects, um, said the inflatables are awesome. From her perspective, as someone who knows, like, yeah, she said this will reduce the likelihood that they can use facial recognition. It reduces their ability to use gait technology, which is something I've been freaked out about for years. They say it's more accurate than a fingerprint, your gait, and that's something that they're actively monitoring that you probably don't even think about. Your very specific walk is individualized to you, and they have algorithms that track that shit. And of course, the advice is always, especially if you're worried about getting arrested or whatever, don't bring your phone. Just don't bring a phone. Let us move on to. Do I have it up already? Yay. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to screen share. Take a look at our flyers in no particular order.
So there is an event actually happening at Seattle Central College at noon, but I think the bigger event is going to be um, downtown at the Seattle Central. When one person can make a difference, Alex went anyway, be like Alex. Again, this one's advertising oh no, this one's the Seattle Central. Yeah, it's the March mask rally in March. Why does I don't know why the button is sticky. They have these T-shirts. They'll have limited shirts at the event, but you can also order them. I will put the link in the blah blah blah. This is just a flyer about how a quarter of all jobs are ghost jobs, which is kind of fucked up. Meaning there are specific reasons that employers post these jobs when they're kind of fishing, but they're not necessarily for they're testing the waters, but there is not a definitive position. It can range from like really scammy things to they're not necessarily trying to scam anyone, but it's just working out that way. This is Mims with It's All Right. This is Mims with It's All Right. Of course, yeah, the original No Kings protest. Let's look at some of the flyers. Cherub Chains, this is tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at Black Market Skates, up on Aurora. Cherub Chains, Crawl Space, Endless Joy, Army of God, and Disc Test. That would be my pick if it weren't for Mr. Dinkles back from LA for one night only. Tonight they're playing in Bellingham. Ask a freak for the address. Primitive Man is not playing until the 26th. DRI is playing Portland tonight and Bremerton tomorrow, Bellingham on the 19th. Apex Predator, Allegiance, Odd Man Out, Dry Socket, Total Power Exchange. I'll play some Apex Predator. I'll play some DRI. This is happening tonight. I thought about going to this, but Katika, who I already missed this week, but they play out pretty often. But then that's the type of thing where it's like, actually, that was our last show. You missed them forever, and you just got so used to us playing all the time that you missed it. But yeah, I don't want to jinx any of these bands because most of them play out pretty often. Buried Within Reach, Flea Mail, Praxis, you can see all their at social medias, and you can follow all of them along as well if you can't make it to that show tonight. The Accused, this is what, I want to say November 20th? Yep. Flea Mail, Caps Lock playing as Suicidal Tendencies, Flea Mail playing as Black Flag, Acerbity performing as Municipal Waste, and Ectopic Pregnancy performing as Carcass, free with costume until 8 p.m. This is at Lucky Liquor. This is on the 31st, right? Yeah. Another flyer for the same show. Never figured out what date this was. Off with Their Heads, FYP, Toys That Kill and Smug. I will be at that show. I'm really excited for it. That's on November 23rd. This is November 8th. This is another bridge show. The Indicted, Potbelly, Box Cutter, Done to Death in Memore.
Rat City Recon, that is next weekend at Southgate Roller Rink and Arcade. A free all ages stage in the arcade from noon to 4. That's where you'll find me. DRI is playing tomorrow night with Authors of Fate and Acid Teeth. That's in Bremerton. This is DRI with Five-Year Plan followed by No Religion. The Scots of Disorderlies, Picket Line, and Last Responders, Saturday, November 15th at the Kraken. The book release, Life's Torment, Endless Joy, Foxglove and Smear, Joe's Warehouse in Tacoma, Friday, oh, that's tonight, Friday, October 17th. This is another Halloween show with, let's see, who we got? Motorhead performed by, this is also on Halloween night, right? Or is this the one that's, this is at the Central Halloween night. This test is Motorhead. Blue Oyster Cult performed by Rope. Dwarves performed by Arvo. And then Rocky Erickson performed by someone, but I can't read it because it's, I can make it bigger, but I still can't read it. Oh, by the Evil Ones. Let's say Parvo. Let's get your head off. And then this is next weekend. I'm probably going to go to the Rat City Recon. Whoops. The Rat City Recon, and then head over to. Oh my God, Ballard. Boo. Or is it 5? Okay, yeah, and band's at 6. Okay, can I make it from? I probably can actually. Fallout Boy, Costando's Fallout Boy. Mandate Heaven is Suicide Silence. Pastel Faces is Basement. Breakneck Love is AFI. Necrosis is Bauhaus. Masters of War is Integrity. And Veins Like Scripture as Asking Alexandria. Costume Contest. Dance Off. Halloween Benefit Show. This is the Spiderweb House. Ask DM for Addie. For victims, benefit for victims of abuse when it feels quiet, anywhere for here, Black Tar, Heaven Spot, Altered Expressions, and Pedal. That is a sober space, respect the venue by coming in costume. No, I think those are two separate thoughts. Wicked clothes, is it Wicked? And a strike gently till, I don't know. This image just, that just resonates with me. Mr. Dinkles on a little bit of a tour, but only 2 dates in, yeah, I'm sorry, I said Bremerton. They're in Bellingham tonight. And then Seattle tomorrow night at Colonnade Park. That is AKA Hanford and Marginal Skate Park. Mr. Dinkle's Pinhole Mud Rose, Simply Here, Toxic Bondwater. That is a amazing World of Gumball themed event. Another Halloween night show. Frankenstein's Monster Mash, River City Skate Park. This is also a sober show. No Glass. LD50, Opus, Pregnant Dad, 2-week notice. This is tonight. Taste Testers, Big Time, Life Rips. Skull Rocket, Loud Motor, Last Try. This is another Halloween show that's at St. Andrew's Pub. Costume optional but mandatory. $5 for 3 bands. They say Skull Rocket C4, just Skull Rocket C4, I believe is the name of the band. This is 10/24, so that's what, next Thursday? No, that's Friday. Next Friday. New Road, Depiction of Man, Vespertine, and Heaven Spot at Black Lodge. That was DRI with no religion. I'm sorry, 5-year plan followed by no religion. So I was today years old when I discovered that GBH and discharge have nothing to do with each other, other than the fact that they are both part of like the UK '82 scene. I mean, they're contemporaries, but they have no crossover members. I just always somehow thought like GBH became discharge. I thought it was, first of all, they were charged GBH first and dropped the charge. I thought they added it to indicate that they had morphed into okay, and then later became discharged. I had a whole like I would have told you you were wrong if like I had a whole narrative, and this is even what I want to play. Oh wait, yes it is. This is Mania for Conquest by Discharge, which again is not GBH, who is playing this Tuesday at the Crocodile with Slaughterhouse and Knucklehead. There's another show, and the only band I can read on this flyer is Al Bundy, who I want to say is from Pasco. They're from like Sultan. They're from Sultan, I think. They're from a smaller place. It's not small. It's really a smaller place, and I don't mean that derogatorily or diminutively. I love bands from. I love bands from cool places. Wear a costume. This is the show that's tonight with Mr. Dinkle. This is tomorrow night at Lucky Liquor, Civilian Thrower, Queen Stealer, Life Torment, Parvo, and whatever that Seattle Gore grind band is. Oh, and I think I showed this before, but I just like this picture. Go Mariners. The Mariners are playing Sunday, I believe Sunday, against the Blue Jays in Toronto. Is that the next game? Am I correct?
I guess we all missed the anti-fascist Pokemon stream on Twitch yesterday. Black Phone 2 out today. I can stop warning people about Windows 10 because it just works. You can continue to just use Windows 10 as far as I can tell. I don't know, your results may vary. Um, but yeah, Black Phone in theaters now. I'm sorry, Black Phone 2. Um, there was a a 206 Fresh Fits competition today at Cal Anderson Park by the Fountains. Prizes, vibes. I wonder how that went. That was at 3:30. Today the 17th? Oh yeah, no, yeah. We already talked about it. Katika, Buried Within Reef, Flea and Craxus, The Mountain Room. Is this to be? I'm lying. I'm on the beach side. Okay, I don't know what I'm playing, but I'm playing it. Yeah, so Crazy Ex-Girlfriend already had their events in New York at the Beacon Theater on the October 3rd and 4th. I wanted to manifest it, and I kind of did. I'm not going to LA, but it's going to be on Veeps in less than half an hour, and I'm very excited about that. And then it will be, that's live, that'll be live from the Wiltern in LA, and then tomorrow night, they're actually not in LA, they're at the Orpheum in San Francisco. This is a Crazy Ex-Girlfriend 10th anniversary. If you know, you know. Um, Mr. Dinkles will have merch. Hopefully they'll have their hand-painted Walkman. I will buy one of those if they are available. The Seductives are playing Mount Vernon at a free show tonight with Eep Op, and then they're playing Bremerton tomorrow night with Eep Op and Cynical Weirdos. I'll play one more by Discharge, and then we'll move on. Glass Cells are playing tomorrow night with Sold Comet Cult at 9 Pound Hammer. That's a free show tomorrow night. Did I say tomorrow night? Slayer Fest, as in Buffy the Vampire, not the band, but that's happening tomorrow. Okay, give me 1 second. The Seattle Anarchist Book Fair is happening tomorrow and Sunday from 11 to 5 at the Vera Project. Masks required. And then Sunday there is a voter season kickoff party from 1 to 2 at the New Holly Library. At Cal Anderson Park, there is a mutual aid picnic starting at 3 p.m. on Sunday. Also on Sunday, Strung Out is playing with Agnostic Front or Murphy's Law at El Corazon. Already mentioned GBH playing with Knuckleheads on the 21st. LA's Terror, Buffalo's Spaced, and New York City's Combust playing Tacoma at Real Art on the 21st. They'll be in Vancouver, British Columbia on the 20th. The Pacific Science Center set to reopen on
October 23rd. Mopop has its Icons Gala also on October 23rd, featuring Pearl Jam's Mike McCready, brought to you by Brooklyn Vegan. This is Agnostic Front with Victim of Pain off of Victim of Pain. There is a Rainwise webinar on the 24th. Speaking of playing LA, I realize since I'm not screen sharing, I can. Nothing in the chat right now. The Dare playing live in LA October 24th and the 25th. Minus the Bear, currently on tour. I think they're playing Dallas tonight to a sold-out crowd. Again, while you're helping me manifest things, please help me manifest getting to see Cap's Jellicle Ball. I'm just really excited about this. I don't know too much about it, but Rocky Horror Tour next October 25th and 26th at the Fifth Avenue Theater. Shonen Knife is playing with the Pack at Spanish Ballroom October 26th. That's next Sunday, is that right? Guar is playing with Helmet at the Dwarves October 27th at Showbox Sodo. Am I going to play Guar next? I am. Actually, I'm going to play Apex Predator, which I promised earlier, then I'll play some Guar. This is Apex Predator with Cut Deep, who again are playing next Saturday at Black Lodge with Allegiance, Odd Man Out, Dry Socket, and Total Power Exchange. Woodsy Owl is going to be at the state capitol on October 30th for a battery roundup event from 1 to 4. So bring your kids, get your photo ops, and recycle those batteries. We already talked about the Halloween show. Outcast Dankatonia turns 25 on October 31st, 2025. Vote November 4th. The Faint playing Showbox November 4th. Subhumans playing November 7th. Melt Banana playing Subhumans playing Zero Project November 7th. Melt Banana playing Salmon Bay Eagles Club November 8th. Carissa's Weird playing Public Records in New York November 16th. The Accused AD playing November 20th at Central. Off with Their Head, we already talked about that. Primitive, okay, we already did all these.
Minus the Bear will be back in Seattle Wednesday the 26th at the show, November 26th at the Showbox. Blackout the System, November 25th to the December 2nd. Amy Tan Loves Birds. A benefit for KNKX and Bird Note at Town Hall, December 2nd. Next Bandcamp Friday is December 5th. Nerds for Literacy is trying to raise $17,000. You can go to nerdsforliteracy.com. Mo Vegan had a really bad week, and they want you to buy their food. So if you're in Tacoma this weekend or next week, check out Mo Vegan and hit them up. Yeah, thanks to Seattle Area Punk Shows, Seattle Fun Events, Easy Street Records, Southgate Roller Rig, Vera Project, Bandcamp, SeattleProtest.org, and Do 206. What is that? Okay. Wild. All right, we're gonna go to. Speaking of Do 206, we'll go to Do 206. Again, that was Apex Predator. Okay, this is Guar with Sexecutioner. This is Love Surgery followed by Sexecutioner by Guar off of, I don't know what this record is called. Scumdogs of the Universe. So we're just going to go through the Do 206 and see what's happening in Seattle real quick. Grindhouse with Bosco Alaska 5000, Irene the Alien, and Mistress Isabel Brooks at the Crocodile. That looks good. Super Chunk with Case Oats at the Tractor Tavern. Rocky Heart Improv Show. Cautious Clay at the Showbox. Lorna Shore at the Paramount. That's okay. No. Nope. Oh, I'm lying. There is a game going on. Okay. Oh, well, shit. I really am a fair. We will play Macklemore next and check the score. Haunted Soiree Vampire, Scrooge, and oh, Bobcat Goldthwait. I'm trying to remember what he is in Scrooge. Okay. That's at Emerald City Comedy Club. Liam St. John with Haley Johnson, Nico at Clockout Lounge at the Tractor. Okay, whatever. I can't. Space Needle Season Pass. Oh, I kind of want that. Adam Conover. He wants everyone to come down to Tacoma. He's like, Seattle, you're not too good for Tacoma. Come on down. I say he had an ad on one of the social media. Two-set violin line. Seattle Ladies Choir. Can I Kick It? Enter the Dragon at Tacoma Armory. Yeah. Spooky Diwali at Aura Nightclub. This is Sexecutioner.
But what the good is all the violence in the world, unless it is tempered with limitless sex?
Grindhouse pre-show party. Grindhouse sold out. Told you that looked good. Maybe that Stereo Lab. Oh, yeah, the Stereo Lab. Brandy Carlisle returning to myself at the Paramount. She's local. She's from here originally, I believe. Audience. Peter and the Wolf at Benny Roya. Honky Tonk Honkies. What? Lord Friday the 13th. Slater at the Vera Project. Adam Savage, who I get Adam Conover mixed up with at the Paramount. That apparently is canceled for some reason.
I don't know what this pop-up is for. Boyish at Barboza. Seattle Real Dirt Cemetery Tour. I kind of want to do that. Diwali at the Seattle Center. No Kings Rally in March. That made due 206. They're really pulling out all the stops. Darnell's Tavern, the My Experience is tomorrow night. My Experience, Dish Pit, Health Department, Dr. Quinn and the Medicine Woman. Pirates of Penzance with Seattle Opera at McCall Hill. Slayer Fest is at Baba Yaga. Seattle Antiquarian Book Fair. So Anarchist Book Fair and then the Antiquarian Book Fair both happening at the Seattle Center tomorrow or Sunday. No, yeah, tomorrow and Sunday. Y'all at Flat Track at the Washington State Event Center where we detain Japanese people and Japanese Americans just for being Japanese during World War II because we're awful and kind of always have been. It's not new. Washington Arms Collectors Show at the state where you can bring some guns to where they house Japanese people in tents. Golden Retriever meetup, that sounds friendly. Handmade glass showcase off on. Milo Bybee and Claire Tucker at Tim's. Studio figure drawing with Studio Paradiso at Sam. Bingo Bit. Seattle Fetish Ball fundraiser at Old Rainier Brewery. Helen Hill, tribute to the Queens of Country. Cool. Diwali, I guess not spooky at Aura Nightclub. Portland, check out our Contrails book talk with Major General David E.D. Ward. Sure. DRI with Authors of Fate and Acid Teeth, which we've been talking about. Hyping up. Deal an evening of Grateful Dead music. This is No Bad Days by Macklemore. Oops, that's not correct. Come on, I even have my and I didn't put the believe. Oh shit, I fucked it all up. I didn't put. I need to put the believe in my digital background if it's not going to be. This is No Bad Days. Off of Ben by Macklemore. I even have my Macklemore Camp Cup. Shit keeps falling down. Portland Cello Project at Vashon Center for the Arts. Bad Bunny Dance Night. Rocky Horror Picture Show at Sabrizi Paints. Sabrizi Paints. Okay. Let's just look at Sunday real quick. Twin Peaks: A Conversation with the Stars at the Neptune. Right Now with John Goblankin, Halloween show. The Witcher 3 in concert, Baths at Barboza. Improvised Gothic horror, Strung Out and Agnostic Front at El Corazon. That sounds. Wait, I feel like that's. This is how we do it. Television terror triple feature pizza party at Sif Egyptian. Soon to not be the Sif Egyptian. Oof. Idle Hands 1990. A performance with Xander Salander. Okay. Mick Foley at Emerald City he does comedy? 40 years of Foley. Okay. Okay. STEM Family Sundays at iFly. Okay. InfoWars. Isn't that Alex Jones? Wait. Fox News. InfoWars. Holy shit. That's holy shit. Okay. Okay. That's it. We're out. I'm gonna go watch My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. There is no part 2. However, yeah, and I'm gonna close out with Quincy Punks and Ugly American. I was also today years old when I discovered and or remembered that Quincy Punks are not from New Jersey. They are from Minneapolis, which yeah, no, that's just yeah.
Okay, let's see. What are you gonna do? One of them new square records, that goes like on a.
Yeah, because they don't fit with Minneapolis. What I consider like they're because they're like street punk, drunk punk. Whoa. They did a split with Blank 77. That's why I thought they were from New Jersey. Like mystery solved, but I think I probably knew at some point they weren't, but I don't know where I decided Quincy Punks are from New Jersey, and then just ran with that in my head. Again, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, thanks for being you. I'm going to check the comments real quick before I close out, see if there's anything. Okay, that's okay. We did it. There will be no part 2. I did it in under an hour. Oh, let's check the score. The Mariners again lost to. Oh, the Mariners are first in the American West League, but they again lost to the Blue Jays? Or no, wait. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. The Mariners won. Blue Jays 2, Mariners 6. Wait, 10-17. Okay, Blue Jays 2, Mariners 6. Yay, okay. Phew. I put my Mariners hat on just in time.
Hopefully see you in the streets tomorrow, unless you are an ugly American.